Oh, I can't wait.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's fine. It's not every day.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, if you need anything else, just holler.
Absolutely, sir.
Do you have a business? You gave me your card, right?
Yeah, already.
All right.
Let me give you my card. There you go. And you're the contact person, right, Jose?
Yes, also in the office.
Okay.
When anything I need it, I'll call them.
You drove from Riverside?
Yeah,
Wow. On a Friday? Woo!
I know. Has to do it. I pay, I live, because then I'm ready, yeah, all of it. My lunch.
Okay, Jose, so I have to go over a couple of things with you and then read your employer rights, and then just ask some basic questions for you. My name is Jaime Vidari and I am with Cal OSHA. There's my ID. And you have a business card if you need to reach out to me. So the purpose of my visit was to investigate the situation that happened with New Evolution with the nail gun, right?
Yes.
What's his Pedro Gonzalez?
Yes.
Are you guys union or no?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, so I'm here just for that purpose. I'm not here for other other things. So it's not a comprehensive inspection. I'm just going to go over a couple things and then answer any questions that you have. And then I'm going to send you an email with information that I need from your company. So to begin, I want to explain the purpose of a OSHA visit. So we basically come here following a work-related incident. We target high hazard areas when you'll have a non-programmed inspection. And then we can come out to an office or to a job site due to an accident, which is why I'm here. And then there's Cal OSHA programs. There's a standards board, there's consultation, there's enforcement, and then there's appeals board. I'm with enforcement. So we're the guys that come into office to job sites, and if we see something wrong that your company's doing, then we issue citations for it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to cite you. All I'm saying is giving you the information so you're aware of who we are and what we do with Cal OSHA.
Okay.
Enforcement may issue citations that carry monetary penalties. And then there's the California Labor Code of provisions and jurisdiction, the right to investigate without advance notice, free access to investigate and inspect, or if I find something deemable where I need to shut it down, I'm going to shut it down. And then inspection procedures is I do a walk around, I do employee interviews, I take photographs, I take videos, and then I conduct an exit conference saying that if I saw anything wrong with your company, then this is what you need to fix. Inspection, we do walk around, employee interviews, photographs, and then employee rights. The employees have the right to file a complaint with Cal OSHA without the fear of retaliation. So that means that if any of your employers want to contact me because of a complaint they have against your company, you cannot terminate them, you cannot fire them, you cannot write them up for any reasons because of them talking to me. That becomes a Department of Labor situation where they're protected under the labor provisions. So the labor provisions enforcement department, their fines are extremely crazy expensive compared to what an OSHA fine is. So if you're gonna want to discipline them for something, it shouldn't be because they spoke to me about it. It could be some whatever reason that you may have. They're not performing or they're not coming to work on time. That's different, but not because they spoke to me. And then they can walk with me. They can call me. They can set schedules with me to talk outside of your presence. Up to you. Up to them what they want to do. Again, you can't do anything against them for that reason. With that said, I need your permission to ask you some questions. I need your consent. You could decline my interview with you. If you decide to decline the interview with myself, then what happens is that I can go to the courthouse and obtain a warrant from what could have been a inspection just for this incident. It would turn into a comprehensive inspection where I would look at everything else that your company has. So with that said, do I have your consent?
Yes.
Okay. Consent, yes. March 7th, 25 at 12:29 p.m. by Jose Martinez, safety manager. Okay. Do you guys have an IIPP?
Yes.
A Code of Safe Practices?
Yes.
HIPP?
Yes.
For the heat, yes, okay.
So we have
Yes, I saw the book. I just have to ask,
That's fine.
Alright, so you have that. And then talk to me about what happened.
Okay, like employee explain me what happened. Because basically, when I asked him, he's not sure what he's gonna call.
Okay.
But I told him, think about it. What you doing may happen.
Okay.
Because he's shutting his left hand. He says,
His left hand.
I mean, his left knee.
Left knee. Okay, left knee. Left knee injury. Okay.
And I thought, where you have a nail gun? Right. I don't think so. Because you crossed completely from the other side.
Right.
Mine, after that, then you right. I think my dad put a right hand to the left. So when he started going down to the ladder, probably he put the right leg first, try to bend, balance, and he push the other to his knee to support it. But he,
You too. We'll go on.
That's why now.
Okay, so what kind of ladder was it?
6-foot ladder.
6-foot ladder? A-frame? Do you have a picture of the ladder? Is it on site or you guys already took it?
Let me take it.
Okay. 6-foot A-frame. Okay. Okay, so he had his nail gun in his hand as he's climbing up the ladder.
Yes. So basically, in the report, when I asked him, he said, the worker was nailing sheet panels in a 6-step ladder. As he began to get up, he's shooting the nail gun from his right hand to his left hand. And the finger remained on the trigger. When he lowered his right foot from the letter, the left foot remained on top, and that was when he slaved himself with a gun leaning on it.
Okay. So I guess, so I'm gonna ask for copies of all those reports, right? So, I'm gonna ask for that. But I guess I just wanna have a sense of you know, your awareness of what happened, right? So, and some of these questions are silly, but I have to ask just to paint a picture in my head, like I'm a little kid, right? So, he gets up on the ladder, has the nail gun in his hand, in his left hand, right?
In the right hand.
In the right hand.
And
Then he moves it to the left hand
correct, to get down the ladder.
to get down. So he's now going up. He was coming down.
He's gonna.
Okay, coming down. Okay. Coming down. And as he's coming down, he puts the gun on his leg and presses it for support instead of holding the ladder.
Because he put the right leg first on the floor and they keep the other one on top. So he got the nail gun in the left hand. And I think in the same time he put the right leg on the floor. In the same time his hand with a nail gun on his other leg.
Does the nail gun, or do you know what type of nail gun it was?
Framing nail gun.
A particular model?
Was Italian.
Do you still have that gun? Where is it at?
I think in the work ethic.
It's his or
His.
company's? Okay. Have you guys provide training to them on how to use that nail gun? What type of training do you provide? Is it like hands-on training for that specific model, or is it just because some companies, you know, they hire they hire guys that already know what they're doing, and they're just like, okay, you're good, you already know what you're doing, no training needed.
No, with the training on general nail guns, and we show them
Okay.
how to use it.
Do you show them? Do you have like a textbook training? Is it training like in a meeting training?
No, we take it in separate. Every worker
Uh-huh.
who has to train in separate.
Okay.
If 3 guys show up to the job site, and these new hires, we train them first before they start working. So
Okay.
it take me 2 hours.
Okay, so
We
2-hour
train
training.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have 2-hour training that it's documented?
Yes.
Okay.
And I ended the training. They had a test.
Okay, good. And who conducts the training?
Myself.
You. Okay, you do the training. And who trained you?
You train me.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, I had almost 25 years.
25 years, eh?
Pressure, yeah. And I had before safety director trained me before, and I take it 100 hours.
How long have you been working with New Evolution?
15, I think.
Oh wow, 15 years? Okay. And when you got, or I guess let me rephrase, for, what is it, New Evolution, New Evolution, outside of the 25 years that you have in experience, does New Evolution offer you training? Like, or let me rephrase the question. How often does New Evolution provide you training to train others?
How they provide me?
Yeah, how many times does New Evolution train you, if they train you or not, in a year to train other
Others?
mentees? Yeah. Or they don't?
No, it just a couple of times a year. Couple of times a year.
So twice a year?
Yeah. Because we have meetings.
Oh, I see. But they don't send you to like to a carpenter's union to train.
No.
No, okay. No online training on how to use certain things?
No.
Any videos?
Yes, yes.
Videos, okay. What about ladders? Have they trained you how to use ladders?
Yes.
Documented training?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you know about the ladders? When you climb up them and climb down, what are you supposed to have in your hands?
3 points in the ladder.
Okay. So was Pedro using 3 points?
Maybe not. Because he got a nail gun in the head.
So who's Pedro's supervisor?
Ricardo Oseguera.
Ricardo
Oseguera.
Oseguera. It's his immediate supervisor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for him?
Yes.
Oseguera. Supervisor.
Area is 951
Uh-huh.
956
Okay.
4908.
4908. Do you have Pedro Gonzalez's phone number? And how's he doing? Have you talked to him?
Yeah.
He's pretty mad, huh? Well, what did they say? You're not an electrician until you shock yourself. You're not a roofer until you
But
fall
you know
off.
what? Sometimes not. Believe me.
Yeah.
Because it happened in El Toro.
Uh-huh.
It was a safety from other company at one side beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And we trained in the other safety. And one of the guys, he know the guard in the skill zone. And he cut himself.
Okay.
So he's going to the clinic, whatever they're doing, they back to work. When he back, he doesn't feel out there again.
Mm.
So my guy told him, can't do that. He might be fired.
Oh
He
man.
jumped to hitting him and kicking him. And they jumped to the other side. They call the police right away. So sometimes they don't listen. It happened, but sometimes they don't listen. It's a long time ago. Like him.
Wow.
So Pedro,
Yeah, sorry. Oh, he's a young kid.
yeah. It's 714, the area.
Mm-hmm.
853 7823.
Do you know? I'm sure it's gonna take a while before he comes back to work.
He's in light duty, but we don't have anything for him right now.
Okay,
so
light
he's
duty.
working.
So no medical release yet. Full release.
No.
Okay. But nothing, right? There's no work for him right now. Maybe sweeping.
No.
Oh no, because he needs his leg. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Sorry. Didn't
That's
think. Okay. Do you have questions for me?
I don't think so.
So the nail guns have like the safety, right? The safety so you don't accidentally pull the trigger. And it
They
gets,
have a safety screen on it.
right.
You
So
have to do shine it
uh-huh.
to shut it.
So that gun had all that.
They have So I think he pushed it too much. That's why. Because he didn't have a safety pin, only made a shot in 3 or 4 times at the same time.
And what is Pedro's position? You know his title?
He was assistant foreman.
Assistant foreman? You should know. Assistant foreman, okay. And do you know how long he's been working for the company?
Probably 10 months.
Okay, 2 months. And you trained Pedro, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna send you an email with the list of documents that I need, right? So when you receive my email, I'm probably gonna send it to you next week. But once you see the email, you have 3 days to send me the IIPP, the Code of Safe Practices, and the HEAT program. 3 days from the day you receive the email. Everything else on my list, I'm gonna give you like another 7 days. But it's important that you send me those 3. If you don't send them to me within 3 days, then that means that you don't have it. And I can cite you for it. So I don't wanna do that. So as a reminder.
Well, I can show you right now if you want.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Yeah,
you-
you don't have to.
I mean, regardless, I'm still gonna ask
Yeah,
you.
but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But we have
Okay,
it.
I'll take some
Everything we
pictures.
have it here.
Your glossary. Oh, it's really simple. So your office has the digital copy?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just let me just take a picture of the outside of the book. And then how high was your frame? Your framing? Do you have do you guys have a Cal OSHA permit for your framing?
Yes, it's right there also.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. It's your annual permit, right? Because it's
Yeah.
higher. So. Oh, perfect. Move this picture to there.
Oh, for
The light. Okay, thank you. All right.
That's my Bible.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't even know what that is, that book. And that's actually a problem.
Yep.
It's not what you have, is what you don't know.
Exactly.
And he was admitted at the hospital, UCLA.
Yes, that's just it.
Good, pretty simple, fast. And what are you guys doing now, Jose, to prevent that from happening again?
After that, we had a safety meeting with
You had a safety meeting?
all the
Okay.
workers we have right now.
Documented?
Yes.
And you said, going back to training, New Evolution has provided ladder training and nail gun training for yourself and all field workers.
Yes.
Okay. Does New Evolution provide water to your employees?
Yes. Always.
Free?
Yes. Bottles. Basically, we ordered a pallet.
Okay.
In my cases, pallet.
What about shade? Do you guys have like
Canopies.
oh, you
Canopies
do
in the
have-
beginning. Canopies. After we set up the fifth floor, close the fifth floor, they got a shade.
Oh, good. Okay.
In the beginning, canopy.
All right, so it'd be simple. So wait till next week. I'll send you an email. Just stay in communication. If you need a extra time to send me an email, just send me back an email. Say, hey, I need an extra day. You know.
Okay.
I don't want to be chasing you or leaving you messages and you're not calling me back. It makes things more difficult than it should be. Very simple. I like to get things done real quick, close out the case, and move on.
Yeah.
Any questions?
So the ones I show you in the book, you can ask, and I will send
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, what I asked to see is just to see if you have it on site because it's supposed to be on site.
Yeah.
If you tell me no, I don't have it, it's in the truck, or I left it in a different truck or left it in the office, then that's a violation. Everything should be
Yeah,
here,
on site. Yeah,
always.
always.
And the workers need to know where it's at. So a lot of the job site superintendents, they ask for the books for this particular reason. If we come in, well, where's your books?
Yeah,
Where's
they
your
have it.
They have them all lined up.
Okay.
So I already took pictures of the job site, of where the accident happened, so I don't need to go back up there. This was on the second floor, right?
Yes.
And what was he doing?
Nailing shield panel. The shield panel. The plywood on the wall.
Nailing sheet panel? And he was trained to do that?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I got, man.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
In the prevailing wage job,
Yes.
that's supposed to be everyone get the prevailing wage, right?
At a job site, yeah.
Even if they don't work physically, or they have to work physically.
They well, what do you mean by that? Like, are they on the job site?
Yes.
If they're on their job site and they're getting whatever their duty is, if they're on the job site, they're entitled to that.
For example, because I see other guys.
Sure.
Example me, I'm on job site on prevailing wage. I walk in, I do my job.
Sure.
They're supposed to be paid my prevailing wage or no?
You're on the job site, yeah. You're on the job. You're working. You're on the job.
I hear you that once they do physically, they can pay. Example, if you sweeping, it's physically.
Mm-hmm.
You put a safety rail, it's physical.
Right.
But not for walking or inspect or do.
You're inspecting. That's a job.
Yeah,
What happens if you're walking the job and you trip and fall?
that's correct.
Is that entitled for workers' comp? Yes, because you're on the job site.
Yeah.
You're getting paid. You're working. You're not there for free. It's a job.
Okay.
Now, if you're off the job site, that's a different story. Like if you're not physically like right here, we're in the trailer. We're on a job site.
Correct.
You know.
Basically, only because the office is outside.
Right.
The field.
Right.
But you're still on job site.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
So, unless there was some other agreement that was made with you and the
Company.
company, but prevailing wage, everyone gets the same amount. All the trades, everybody. You know. So if you have a union rep, you might want to talk to them. It's not an OSHA thing, you know. It's from what I know about it.
Yeah, it's more the labor.
Yeah.
Labor commission.
So there is a phone number for them. It's the what is it? The labor. It's LS.
Labor board commission.
It's a specific department. Let me pull it up for you. It's the Division of Labor Standards Enforcement.
You have a phone number.
Let me pull it up. Two
213
620 6330. Yeah. Contact those guys, and those guys can help you with labor issues. You know, this is non-OSHA related, so they will give you more information than I can give you. Any other questions for me?
No, that's it. Pretty much that's it.
Okay, so we're done. We're done. No more. So it'll be sometime next week.
Okay,
Send you-
I will send out my email.
Yeah. Anyone else that you want on that email, or just you?
You can ask the manager from the office because I want to call her.
Oh yeah. So they'll do this. So when I send you an email, CC them when you respond back to me, or forward it to them, and that way we can all be in the same email together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be easier that way.
Okay.
And then go from there, man.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, it's not here, huh?
All right.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Star?
Okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Hey.
Everything's blessed. It's
Woo.
Friday, girl.
Woo!
Hey. Now, I don't want to hold you up long.
Uh-huh.
I just want to ask you one question.
That's it.
Do you think Miss Bass should have fired that lady?
Hell no. Oh, have I heard? Absolutely. Now let me give you a little perspective. Brother, put your name in.
Dang.
Dana? Okay. This is. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let me tell you why. Now, this is my perspective as a military woman. The name fire is in your damn job description. You hire you as the command to be the fire deputy chief. You, ma'am, you alone turned away 1,000 people. If that was me, you bring them in, we got 1,000 people. Hey, y'all get you on post. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out how to pay you later. But we're gonna put you on post. Her dumb ass did that. That's all you, and that's only you, ma'am. Number two, you hire me as soon as I'm elected to position. I'm running an audit on everything. If you did a correct audit, you would have known all those damn vehicles is in the damn yard. So you should have been hiring more maintenance buggers to go get your damn engines and shit fixed. Three, you, ma'am, you are the fire chief. You are supposed to verify that there's water in the damn hydrants. So yes, you can blame a portion of the funding at the mayor or whatever it was cut, it wasn't, but you are the fire chief. She is the mayor. That means she has other things to deal with. She's entrusting in you to make the fucking call, ma'am. So stop rubbing up on bitches or whatever the fuck you think you're doing. You should have been focusing on that. That's the dumbest shit bonehead to fucking sit up here and tell 1,000 motherfuckers to go home. Are you serious? And then that's the mayor? Now I'm kind of on the wall about the mayor personally, but no ma'am. And then part of that is you will not undermine the authority. If I tell your ass to give me a fucking report, you will give me a report. You're gonna tell me no, you're not gonna fill out your after-action report. So now that's insubordination. So on top of making a bad call, you're not owning up as, you know what, I told the 1,000 guys to go home. On top of you were given an order to, you could put all that in your report, but give the report. You could have gave a bullshit report, but give the report, and you gonna tell the mayor, the motherfucker, that you're not gonna do that? You goddamn right, I fired her ass.
The only reason why I question is because women have been treated as second-class citizens for so long to where women need to support one another. That's the only reason why I question.
Women need to hold each other accountable.
Okay.
If this is the bullshit.
I got to go tell Virginia this soon.
Trump fires everybody that went against him.
Yeah.
White Republicans ain't said shit. Bass just fired a bitch that went against her. Why the fuck you want to give her shit? What's the difference? Trump doing all kind of crazy shit, getting rid of motherfuckers, people that was investigating him. Y'all ain't question that white man though, huh? But sister, you want to question her authority. Over a motherfucker, it says fire is in your job description. You're the fire fucking chief. You made that call, ma'am.
I wish I could have recorded what you said.
You alone made that
You and
motherfucking
Virginia,
call.
my wife, sound so much alike. But I just think that women, when they get in powerful positions, they need to stand by one another, right
I
or
believe
wrong.
that too.
Right or wrong, cause it's a women thing. It's a
I
woman
believe that too,
thing.
but just because you share the same thing between your legs I got, don't make you right.
But they
You made a bad call,
they've been
ma'am.
treated less than
Look,
for so long in the
This ain't got nothing
military,
to do. Yes, this is true.
in the fire
This is true.
department, the police
This
department.
is true. But
and
ma'am, Fire Chief Crowley, you made a bad call. That ain't got nothing to do with you being a
So
woman.
you know how long it's
You
gonna be
don't
before
ever
we
get
have
away
another
from it.
woman
That
in
can
that
be tomorrow.
position? You say that with so much. I got to go, Miss Star.
I
got
love
to
you come over and talk shit to me all day. We can talk,
I
baby.
just, Miss Star, you say that could be tomorrow.
That could be tomorrow. Yeah, let me tell you
Hey.
something. You can hire my black ass if the money's right. Cut the check. You ain't got to worry about it. Look, I'm immediately, we having all electric Cadillacs for the damn employee mobile. And you know who I want as my fireman? I want all my brothers that was convicted and that was serving
Yes.
while being convicted that put out their fires. I'm bringing them on too. Inmates straight to the government job.
Yeah, I just want women to
I want
be
to,
more
but I want number
empowered.
one, the right women. I want the right empowered women that have the educational resources, that are thinking, but also real woman, real leader. Sometimes you gotta own it. I have not seen Chief Crowley say one thing that she said wrong. You know what? I think that looking back, I can respect her. You know what? I made that call to send 1,000 people home. Me alone. Don't put that on the mayor.
Own up to it.
She has yet to own up to that. Bitch, you made that damn decision.
Own up to your wrong.
Own up to it. You cheat. Own up. Nobody's gonna spank you, ma'am. But yet, all of a sudden, all these white folks, you just don't like Karen Bass. That's what it is, right? That's half of it right there. Oh, well, the mayor needs to go too. No, her hand, her. Oh, okay, well then fine. If you don't wanna knock her ass for sending 1,000 people home, you damn sure knock her ass for insubordination. 2, above that, everyone knows management 101. If a mic is in your damn face, do you speak for JTR?
Yes.
No, you don't.
I don't.
How do you feel about JTR? Look, I'm not the publicist for JTR.
Okay.
I need to refer that question. I don't speak for Bernards. You know what, ma'am, sir? You need to speak to the Bernards. As soon as I make a statement, I deserve to get fired. That's not what you're hired for. She up here making statements to the press about the mayor and all this stuff. No, you shut that up and you refer that to the mayor. All statements go through the mayor, not you, ma'am. Now you can speak to maybe the part that you did, but you goddamn need to check in with your mayor. She probably thinks she can do what the fuck she wanted to do because she didn't like the mayor. Her and the mayor don't get along, which is whatever, fine, right? No, she, whatever reason, didn't like the mayor. Cool. But Chief, fucking up, ma'am.
Straighten it out.
You need to be accountable for that. You sent 1,000 guys home. If she could do it all over again, I bet you she wouldn't have done it. That's how I know I'm right.
I got to call Virginia as soon as I get to the.
You tell Virginia, I said, hey, baby.
All right, Miss Stein.
All right, Papa.
You
All right.
safe.
You too.